I'm just going to give you guys a couple of minutes to jump on, and then we will get started this evening. First of all, I'd like to say hello to everybody. Hope everybody's having a fantastic evening, has had a brilliant day. My name is Jo Martin, and I am happy and healthy with J for Joe. You may have seen some of my live videos that I've done over the past few days. We're having some fun on Facebook, basically. We've done the push-up challenge, which I hope you guys have taken part in. How many push-ups can you do for a minute? More recently, we did the wall sit challenge, which is still ongoing. And that is very simply sitting yourself against a wall, and lowering yourself down in a sitting position and seeing how long you can go for. And my challenge to you guys is to do that wall sit for 2 minutes. If you saw my Facebook earlier, we were doing it out in Borehamwood High Street today. We're having a lot of fun with that. Okay guys, we're changing the subject a little bit tonight. We're going to have a little chat about sugar cravings. So what I want to do is try and make this quite interactive. So, you know, write some messages and kind of any questions you may have, and just a little bit of interaction. If you're listening tonight, you know, just kind of say hi, give us a little thumbs up. And as I said, if you got any questions or want to have a little chat through this, no problem, just type your message out. Hello everybody. Okay, so sugar cravings. Why sugar cravings? Sugar cravings is something I come across all the time when I speak to people. So I speak to people all the time in what I do as a health coach. And the main problem that most people encounter is that they crave sugar every single day. Nothing to do with weight loss. They're craving sugar and they crave sugar badly. Okay, this is common. And let me tell you guys, sugar cravings, myself, I used to have every single day. Very badly, I used to suffer from sugar cravings. So when I talk to people, I know exactly where they're coming from, and I know exactly the problems that they're facing, but I also know how I can help them. So just a little bit about me. Yes, I used to suffer bad sugar cravings. I used to not kind of get, well, let's say half a packet of biscuits a day. And you know, hi guys. Oh, hi Gary. How you doing? Hi Karen. Hi everybody. Yeah. So I used to every single day have crazy sugar cravings where I would actually have to eat about half a packet of biscuits. And every day I would really try and control myself. But because my nutrition was really bad, and I mean my nutrition was really bad, I couldn't fight it. So I tried to control it, and it got to the afternoon, I just had to have the sugar. So as I say, I know where people are coming from when I talk to them and they say that they crave sugar. The reason many people crave sugar is their blood sugar is very up and very, very down. When it's up, that's a kind of energy high. And when it drops, that's an energy low. And a lot of people at that point will reach for sugar to get their energy up. That's their body's kind of natural calling, that they will reach for sugar. So to get rid of sugar cravings, it's really important that your blood sugar is level, like this. And what that means is your energy is sustainable from the time you get up to the time you go to bed, and it never drops. So you feel great, okay, all the time. You're never hungry, you're never tired, and you're basically eating more regularly. One of the problems with people with cravings, a lot of the time, people are having very long gaps with eating, and this is one of the things I used to do. So I used to go hours without eating, and suddenly what happens, you get this massive hunger, and you've got to take in so many, you know, you're raiding the fridge and you're eating everything, and you know, you're craving everything, and then you get this energy high from all of the kind of carbs you've been eating, but sugar's like a drug, and what happens is crash. Within an hour of having that kind of high sugar, you'll get a crash. Within an hour, you'll start feeling exhausted. You're sluggish, you'll have like an afternoon nap or whatever, and your body will naturally call for more sugar. Your sugar cravings kick in again and again, up and down, up and down, up and down. And this is the cycle most people live in, and it's the cycle I used to live in. So, a few little tips for you guys. The first thing, hi Diala, how are you? Yes, hard to kick sugar cravings. I know, so hard, but it can be done. So a few little tips. One is quite simple actually, is hydration. You need to be very hydrated in your body. So if you are lacking hydration, okay, you're going to feel knackered, okay? Everything's you're going to drop. If you're in the gym, you're just, you're not going to feel as energetic. So number one is actually hydration. And I mean good hydration. I'm not talking about fizzy drinks. Fruit juices are full of sugar. If you struggle with water, okay, look, see this, is you can flavour it, lemon, natural. I sometimes add cucumbers, hi Sarah, any kind of fruit, just throw it in the water, it'll make you drink more, okay? So that's the first thing. So hydration, always starting the day with good pint of water, and I carry that all the way through. Everywhere I go, wherever I go out, I'm always carrying water with me. Always. I'm always drinking through the day. I'm always going to the toilet during the day. So that's number one. Number two is eating regularly. Personally for me, every 2-3 hours, and no long gaps without eating, okay? Long gaps, start feeling tired. So every 2-3 hours, so I'm talking breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. If you have an early dinner, snack again after dinner, sometimes, no problem, okay? So eating regularly, hydration. Number three, what are you eating? Okay, so for a lot of people, 90% of their diet is carbohydrate, okay? So fruit, beautiful, lovely. But if you're only snacking on fruit, you get hungry quite quickly and it's only carbs. There's not much protein. So likely you'll get that crash. You'll get tired, you want to eat quickly again. So it's important protein actually, not just protein, but with carbs and everything. So in every meal and every snack, protein, okay? Protein snacks. Let's throw a few out there. Plain nuts. I live on plain nuts. And yes, they're high in fat, but it's really good fat. So a handful, or maybe I have a little bit more. Nuts are fab. And any of these crazy diets that say no nuts is crazy. Nuts are really good for you. Also, things like yogurts, natural yogurts, great snacks. Get rid of all the kind of fruity ones because they've got quite high sugar. So what I do for snack a lot of the time is I'll get a natural yogurt, I'll put some nuts in, I'll throw some berries in, I'll throw some flax seeds in, that kind of thing. And that is a great snack. Will keep you going 2-3 hours with no craving at all. Okay. Also, sometimes I snack on things like eggs. May sound crazy to people, but it's good protein. So an egg on like a rice cake, maybe throw in a bit of hummus as well. It's a great snack, guys. It's really good snack. We usually get like little tins of tuna, throw that on as well. Maybe we cut up like a tomato, and that again is a very, very good snack. And there's a whole list of things for you guys out there that maybe like things like cottage cheese. No, I can't bear it, but I know a lot of people like cottage cheese. Great. It's not for me, but cottage cheese is very low fat. It's very high protein. So cottage cheese, I recommend to people to snack on. Okay, so that gives you guys a few different options, and there's loads more out there for snacks. And then obviously in your meals, it's very important not just to pile on the carbs. So there's nothing wrong with pasta, but what most people do is they'll have a massive bowl of pasta and a tiny little bit of protein on the top. So no wonder you come out feeling really bloated and, you start feeling quite sluggish from that. So what I basically do is I put protein on the plate first. So about 30% of your plate, protein. So chicken or fish. Red meat, not too much. I say once a week max because it's not so good for your body, okay? For veggies out there, lentils are fantastic. In fact, I made a great lentil soup the other day and it was really filling, and I just had that because I just wanted something kind of light dinner, and I made loads of it. So that, because of the protein, can actually count as a meal. So, and the other thing, very good, is things like beans. So you go to the supermarket and you see things like kidney beans, cannelli beans, and all these lovely different beans. And if you have a look, the sugar level, nothing. It's like nothing. Now compare that to baked beans. If you look at a tin of baked beans, so much sugar. So I'm not talking about baked beans. I'm talking about the kind of plain beans. That's lovely with things like, you know, a little bit of feta cheese and what we have like bulgur wheat, which is very low GI carbs, you know, that kind of thing. So as I say, very important, every 2-3 hours eating, drinking tons of water, and lots of protein. The other thing I actually love, which is quite recent for me, is green tea. Now, what's actually happened was I used to, in my craving days, I used to drink a lot of normal tea. But the problem is that actually dehydrates the body. So I've now switched to green tea. I live on green tea, and there's loads of different green teas out there. Green and jasmine tea, normal green tea, you know, there's loads. And green tea is great. Green tea actually does help, as well as all the other things. Green tea helps with cravings, and just helping you control the munchies, basically. So if you haven't tried green tea, give it a try. It's really good. Okay, guys. So that's just some basic information for you. I hope that has helped you. Please, if you do have either any questions or you kind of want a little bit of help because you do have very bad cravings or energy levels are really bad and you want to help sort your energy levels out, you know, whatever it is, please either message underneath or send me a personal message, and we can have a little chat. Thank you very much, guys. I am Happy Healthy with Jay. I hope you have a fantastic evening, and I'll be back on Facebook real soon. Thank you very much.